Guys, and happy new moon, happy Chinese New Year as well. I hope you guys are having a good time. I'm sorry I wasn't able to come on last night. My energies were just not there. So today I have an amazing new moon spread that I've already spread out for you guys. And this is kind of what's going on with the zodiac signs this new moon. So for the next 2 weeks, essentially, until the full moon. The new moon is when we want to really bring in what we want to manifest, the things that we want to bring into our life. You know, the new moon, it's so dark, you know, that you can't even see the moon because everything's being worked on under the surface, you know, and then at the full moon is when the light comes out and what you've manifested starts to come to light, essentially. So the new moon is when you really want to be doing behind the scenes work and the deep dark work. So right now, the new moon is in Aquarius. So for the zodiac signs, it's really saying that we're at a time right now where, you know, 2016 came to an end. It was slow and steady when it came to finances, when it came to material wealth, when it came to empowerment and growing. We kind of felt like we had to be a little bit more delicate with our finances last year. This new moon is urging us to kind of take off those boxer gloves, to just really let our bird take flight, let our dreams, let our ideas, let our imagination take flight, okay? So really realize that, yeah, it might be a slow and steady race, but that is how you manifest. That's it. Synchronicity is so important when it comes to manifestation. And when I say synchronicity, I mean serendipity, you know, being in the right place at the right time, seeing the proper thing at that exact time. When it comes to manifestation, the universe needs that timing to be so delicately intertwined that, yeah, it might seem really slow. It might not be like that, but it is coming into fruition. It's when you release it and let it out into the universe and expect it to come. Stop worrying about it. Stop trying to figure out how it's going to come and just allowing it to come. That's when it can really come into your life. Okay, so it is there. What's blocking us from growing and from getting where we want to be and what we need to really leave behind is this idea that we have to have it all figured out. You know, take a seat, take a sit back and just trust in the flow of the universe. You know, it's just, I know I mention Eckhart Tolle a lot because he's such an incredible inspiration, especially for me, but he was saying that he allows the universe to work through him. He just lets it be. He was saying that he wanted to retire, and when he had it all figured out, the next day he gets a call and it's Oprah. And it was the universe saying, no, you can't retire yet. But if he was telling himself, I'm retiring at this day, at this time, there's no way I'm going back, he wouldn't have even been open to that amazing opportunity that completely transformed his career. So, like I said, yeah, it might have been that we need to just leave all this struggle in the past, the effort that we put in the past, and just allow ourselves to take a sit back and to just trust that the universe is going to deliver exactly what we need. The intentions that we should be setting in order to grow is just to have a new emotional understanding about life. You know, the Ace of Cups is an incredible card because it reminds us that it's okay to cry. It's okay to emote because those emotions are exactly what we need to manifest. I know I say manifest a lot. That's kind of like my buzzword. That's what I pretty much live my life by, what I'm manifesting, what I'm putting out there. The Ace of Cups really reminds us that we can't manifest unless it's coming from an emotional place. And that emotional place, you want it to be a happy emotional place. A lot of the times we think that we can't be happy, but it really is just telling yourself every day, I'm happy because of this. This is what makes me happy. Write out a list of 10 things. I'm happy because this. And you start to trick your brain into believing that you're happy. And if you believe that you're happy, you are happy because that's, you know what I mean? I believe I'm happy, so I'm happy. So start to really trick your mind into believing that you have happiness, understanding that, you know, you're so blessed that we always have something to be grateful for, and just build off that. You know, sometimes I have to even just say I'm grateful for the air that I breathe because that allows me to spiral and be like, well, the air, the fresh air, the seasons, and I'm able to feel the seasons on my skin, that I'm able, you know, to go outside, I'm able to walk with my legs, and then you just start to find these other reasons to be so grateful for, and then it just changes your entire mindset. So the knowledge I need to gain to aid in cultivating your intentions is to just be this source of inspiration for others. Stay focused on what you're building. Stay focused on the energy that you're putting out there. stay focused on, you know, cleansing yourself, protecting yourself. A lot of times we can go out and we just don't feel right when we get home, and a lot of times it's not even our emotions. We picked it up somewhere along the line, someone who was really powerfully trying to project their anger, project their emotions. We pick it up. So focus on what's making you happy. Kind of wear a cape when you go out. A lot of the times I'll call on Archangel Michael, and he's such an incredible guide. You know, he gives us this protective feeling. He puts this protective white light around us, and we just feel this sense of ease. And when we're in Archangel's white light, no negativity would dare enter. So honestly, call on Archangel Michael. Archangel Metatron is another incredible one. He actually slows down time. If you want to get something done and you feel that your thoughts are completely scrambled, you can call on Archangel Metatron. Not only will he slow down time so that you get it finished in the time that you need, but he'll also give you that sense of presence that is needed to really accomplish things wholeheartedly and successfully. The last card is the positive energies that are going to emerge during this new moon, essentially leading into the full moon, because this new moon and the full moon are going to impact each other, as all lunar phases do. So this positive energy that is coming in this new moon is starting something new, materializing something. It all begins with the intention that you're going to have a new emotional frame of mind when it comes to manifestation, and then the energies is really materializing, and it's all good. It's coming out of nowhere. It's building you up. It's really giving you that sense of calm. So like I said, for the new moon, this is a great time to be bringing in things that we want for our lives, and it's really just as simple as that. Just write down, you know, a list of 10 things that you really want to bring in. It's a lot better to say in the present tense. So an affirmation such as, I'm happy that I found my dream home that is perfect for me, even though I'm living in a box right now. You know, you put it out there that it's already come into fruition, and then it's easier to trick your brain into thinking that you already have it. And once you trick your brain into thinking that you already have it, it's as good as yours, essentially, because that's how you manifest. Manifest, once again. So I hope you guys have an amazing new moon in these next 2 weeks. Another thing I wanted to talk to you guys about is a new moon bath. So a new moon bath, you use Himalayan salts and essential oils. So this one has bergamot, orange, grapefruit, and patchouli. So during the new moon and the full moon, when we use these baths, these salt baths, we're actually able to detox with the moon. So during the new moon, it's a detox, and then during the full moon, it's an uplift. So we're almost using all of nature's elements to work with the lunar phases in order to ground, uplift, and detoxify ourselves. So I don't know if you guys, I'm sure you know this, but during the full moon there's, you know, an influx of people at the emergency room, because the full moon definitely has an effect on our bodies, just like the new moon does. You know, we're majority water, and the moon affects the tides, so of course it's affecting us. The new moon baths and full moon baths are excellent because it puts back in the minerals that were missing, and it allows the moon to work with the salt bath, and it's an incredible experience. I like to take a new moon bath, and I do my new moon manifestations in the bath because I'm completely relaxed. I'm completely open to the universe, and a lot of my greatest ideas come when I'm taking these baths. So if you want to pick one of these up, let me know, send me a message, and I can either ship one out to you, or essentially it's just Himalayan salts and essential oils. You just want to be careful with the ratio of the essential oils that you're putting in. Another thing I wanted to mention to you guys is I plan on putting out an ebook relatively soon. I'm hoping to put it out by the next new moon, which is in 4 weeks from yesterday. So this ebook will talk about how to manifest with the new moon and then the full moon, essentially. It'll have a lunar calendar just so we can stay on par. Oils that can help us with our new moon manifestations and our full moon releases. Crystals that can help us with our new moon manifestation and our full moon releases. So let me know if you want one of these. They're an excellent way to just detox and clarify your mind before manifesting. I hope you guys have an amazing day. I'm sorry I'm not as uplifted as I usually am. It's been quite the week. So I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye, guys.